It's really frustrating when people constantly comment on your progress and how they want to lose weight too, then listen to absolutely none of your advice. My roommate is always making comments about how good I look now, how cool it is that I'm eating healthy, etc., and asking me for advice about how he can make changes. And then he does absolutely nothing that I say / makes arguments against my advice. I had 40 pounds to lose to be out of the overweight BMI range. I didn't drink alcohol for an entire year until I lost that weight. I keep telling him he can't drink like he does and expect to lose weight, especially at first. I also almost entirely stopped eating out. I only ate out for family birthdays a few times the whole year. Instead of listening to anything I say, he talks about how he doesn't eat out that much or drink that much in defense of continuing to do it. I tried to explain to him that a meal at Chick-fil-A and a six-pack, which he has for dinner several nights a week, is already more calories than I eat in a day. I think what's more annoying than not listening to the advice that he asked for, is the fact that he keeps talking about how we should start working out more and how we should start eating healthy, so we can help each other with it. When I've been doing both of those things consistently for a year and a half. I don't know why he thinks I need help with it. Obviously I don't say that to him, he's probably just fishing for support, and so I am very supportive of these ideas he throws at me. He's attempting to mimic my habits without doing any of the things that I've told him actually matter and will make a difference. Basic stuff, like actually exercising, not drinking, not eating fast food, counting calories. He's been buying the same exercise equipment which he then doesn't touch, got an activity tracking watch like I have, bought a blender like mine to make smoothies, etc. I never told him to do any of these things, but he thinks it's going to make a huge difference because he sees me do those things. Yet won't listen to any of the things I actually say to do. I don't understand. I hate when people think they can mimic a few of your habits and expect the same results without doing any of the actual work or research that you've done. People want an easy fix. But it's not easy. I am still really proud of him for trying and putting in effort to change. But holy shit, it is frustrating knowing he won't see results if he doesn't do any of the things I told him that actually helped me lose weight. Food will always occupy a spot in my brain throughout the day. I'm an addict. I've seen some posts lately about how hard it is to always be thinking about what food to eat. Always planning out your day and managing the junk food / health food balance. It definitely requires a lot of mental energy in our already busy lives. It's enough to make you want to quit. But, here's the thing. Think back to when you were at your highest weight. Did you worry about your health? Did you stress over how you looked? Did you feel like a normal person trapped in a larger body? Did it affect your relationships, your confidence, your energy level, your motivation? I can say for myself that all of those things were a part of my daily life. So, I realized something. Yes, I'm a food addict and I spend a certain amount of time each day giving myself mental pep talks. I plan out meals and I do worry about gaining weight. All of those things have become easier the longer I maintain my loss, but they're still there each day. But I would much rather that than the alternative. Giving myself the gift of control over my body has been life-changing. I'm not returning that gift because it requires some effort. Keep going. Do not lose perspective. It's worth it. I promise. I reached my goal weight exactly 1 month ago. I have been binging ever since and I truly realize I don't want to live this way ever again. Edit, cutting salt completely out of my diet during my weight loss journey was instructed to me by my doctor out of concern, that the combination of a medicine that I took and my morbid obesity, put me in the highest danger zone for a cardiac event even though I'm only 28-year-old, and that any salt in my diet would only increase that risk. I am happy to share with you all that I am now a healthy BMI and off of all my medicines and my heart is in great condition. However, your critiques that I still should have found ways to flavor my food are still very, very true. And I wish I had done that. Hey everyone. As the title says, over the last 6 months I lost 75 pounds, 28, 6 feet 3 inches .5, SW, 270, to reach my goal weight of 196. I did it through religiously logging every single thing I ate, removing all salt and sugar from my diet, and exercising. I do calisthenics. I got progressively stronger over this time, as doing any bodyweight exercise when you're almost 300 pounds is a lot of resistance, and physically I felt amazing. However, the strictness of my diet was one of the most mentally fatiguing things I have ever experienced. I lost all ability to focus, I fell behind on my schoolwork, I couldn't enjoy doing anything like playing my guitar because all I could think about was my next meal, not in an excited way, but in an anxious, obsessive way. And yet somehow I stuck to it. Then my goal weight happened and I just couldn't do it anymore. It started out small. I'd take a few days to finish a pizza, Have a slice or two a day, have a cookie and be satisfied and save the rest of the pack for later. Then, it felt like something snapped inside of me and I felt famished, completely and utterly starving. All of a sudden I started eating an entire box of Oreos for breakfast with pancakes and cookie butter, nuts and bananas by the freaking pound, and I was nauseous and felt like trash, but I was still hungry. A few hours later, when the nausea barely subsided, I would eat an entire large pizza, cookie dough, more nuts, French toast. I did meals like this for all 4 meals of my day every single day the past month. At first it felt amazing. I felt like I was free from the arduous and fatiguing process that consumed the past 6 months of my life. But eventually the inflammatory nature of the foods caught up to me and I feel sluggish, bloated, frustrated with myself that I've done this. Now I have 5 pounds to lose again. And although that is literally only 1/15 of the weight I've already lost, it feels like an insurmountable goal. I feel like an entirely broken person now. I'm a big guy and my workouts are insane and I get a lot of other exercise during the day. My calorie is about 3,750 kilocalories per day. I'm going to aim for 3,000 to 3,250 kilocalories per day of good quality food and lose just 1 pound a week for the next 5 weeks to see if I can stop this nightmare before I end up where I started. What I'm trying to say in all of this is that the sustainability of your journey is the sustainability of your goal weight. I ate 1,500 kilocalories a day of unseasoned, flavorless whole foods, losing 3 to 4 pounds a week. For someone who loves food and will need literally more than double that as goal weight maintenance, doing this never prepared me to actually exist at my goal weight. It just got me there and dropped me off and I immediately messed up. I'm hoping that this time, just losing these 5 pounds in a much more sustainable way will help transition me to a lifetime of happy maintenance. To whom it may concern. I'm writing this as a gentle reminder to myself and anyone else who may need it on this journey. Stop obsessing over what you see in the mirror. Stop obsessing over the numbers on the scale and on the measuring tape. Stop thinking that just because you aren't seeing instant results that this new healthy lifestyle isn't worth doing. Doing things that will ultimately kill you is what's really not worth doing. It's not just about not feeling attractive. It's about not being able to walk upstairs or play ball with your kids. Just sitting around eating junk food is how you got here. You will not get to this new goal by doing the same thing. Results equals accumulation of actions. Focus on switching your mind to wanting to eat better and be more active. Research why these things are important so that you will be more mindful with how you treat your body. Make small changes to your diet. Drink more water. Cook your own meals. Add vegetables to your meals. Start simple workout videos at home. Speak kindly to yourself. Don't be your own bully. Do it for you or you'll never want to stick with it. Remember why you started. Remind yourself why you can't quit. Think, how bad do I want to change? Then prove it. Please like and subscribe, and tap the notification bell icon below to get notified of more Reddit DTS videos. This is Reddit Joe Channel. Your everyday Reddit.